Brexiteers have rejoiced at the prospect of cutting ties with the EU with a no-deal Brexit after David Frost told Michel Barnier not to bother continuing with trade deal talks as things stand. Brexiteers have begun celebrating the prospect of having a no-deal Brexit as trade deal talks between the UK and EU seemingly come to an end. Sky News' Adam Parsons revealed that the UK's chief Brexit negotiator Lord David Frost has spoken to Michel Barnier since Boris Johnson's speech earlier today. Lord Frost told Mr Barnier there was no basis for continuing talks next week unless the EU had a fundamental rethink about their stance. This news comes after Boris Johnson's speech where he instructed businesses to prepare for a no-deal Brexit or Australia solution to the talks. Mr Parsons said, "We heard later from the Prime Minister Boris Johnson that there should only be more trade talks if there had been a fundamental rethink by the EU. It was confirmed to sources close to me that not long after that Michel Barnier, the EU's chief Brexit negotiator, was still planning to go with a team to London. This was to continue talks, but we have just had information from Number 10 saying that Lord Frost has spoken to Michel Barnier and told him that there is not a basis to continue the trade talks without a fundamental change. Without that change there is no basis for negotiations in London as of Monday." Effectively, Mr Barnier has been disinvited from London for trade negotiations. Many Brexiteers took to Twitter to voice their approval of this bold move by Lord Frost and the British government. One social media user simply wrote, "Excellent, about bloody time, good on David." Another added, "The EU was destined to push it too far." They, particularly France, do not want the UK to be competitive and can't forgive the country for its democratic vote to leave. Some social media users approached this news with more skeptic optimism, however. A Twitter user wrote, "It had to happen and better sooner than later. At least the EU now know the score." Another addressed those reacting negatively to this news and said, "How about all you complaining stick up for your own side for a change? They're looking out for the best interests of the people of the UK unlike Barnier and the EU. The EU only favors Germany and France. We all lose if they start messing about." Earlier today the European Commission President Charles Michel claimed he was hopeful a deal could still be agreed. However, he noted that the EU would not be prepared to agree a deal at any cost.